We got married 6 months ago. I always wanted a big wedding. Ours was the talk of the town.
If only you know how much that cost me.
We had our honeymoon in Paris. It was beautiful.
Sadly, it takes more than spending money to keep a marriage. Get that?
When we were dating, she used to be the hottest girl on campus. She used to wear those figure-hugging skirts with slits at the back. She used to be super sexy. I used to get turned on just looking at her. Now, see.
I found Jesus.
See, if Jesus were on earth, tell me, would he have you for a side chick?
Pious.
What?
No matter what you say, darling, Jesus still loves me.
Then go and marry Jesus then. Nonsense.
You better kneel down and pray for forgiveness. You better kneel down.
Forgiveness for what?
For the sin against your body. You let yourself go.
Oh, not this again. Not this again.
Not this again. Not this again. When I met you, you were every woman's dream. You had a ripped body. You used to do 1,000 push-ups every morning.
I never did 1,000 push-ups.
Look at you. Look at what you look like. Remove your shirt so that they will see. Remove your shirt.
There's no way I'm
Remove your shirt.
Stupid. Will you stop this?
Counselor, look at him. Imagine all these things on top of you. Imagine. I've suffered. Nonsense.
She is super protective of her phone.
Hello? My phone, and I should be protective of my privacy. My privacy.
One morning,
What happened?
she woke up and found it with
What's
me.
it doing with you? Is it your phone? It is my phone. I can password it if I like.
But I couldn't
You
open
should not
it.
be able to open it. It is my phone. It is my property, not yours. What are you doing with it in the first place?
But remember,
Remember that what?
marriage is supposed to be a thing of
you
trust.
are not even supposed to open your mouth and talk about trust.
You might
Because
have.
you don't have trust in you.
You might have everything,
Yes?
but if you don't have that,
I am even surprised you can open your mouth to talk about
you
trust.
have nothing.
You have broken that
Right?
trust a long time ago. A long time ago.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Listen, just for the record, I'd like to state that this is unnecessary.
totally unnecessary.
I mean, it's a total waste of our time and resources.
You know, I didn't know you guys made so much money. Honestly, I'm considering a change in career. The Upwards told us you recently moved to a new location. Office location. Why the change?
It was really needed. You know, change isn't just constant. Change is refreshing. There's nothing as exciting as a new start.
Well, you must have done the numbers on the bars for them to recommend you. So would you say they are your most successful case?
If you say so.
Seriously, we shouldn't be here.
So why are you here?
That's a good question. It was our super smart son's birthday. He turned 8.
We didn't want to throw him a party. He didn't want us to throw him a party because he's been very angry with me and his daddy, so he wasn't talking to either of us, except his sister Amara.
It's a phase. He will get over it.
That's what the doctor said. We decided to throw him a party in his honor.
It wasn't an elaborate one, but it was okay. We had few of our friends and relatives invited.
But they had fun.
Yeah.
We got him this inflatable castle, although my other half here seems to think it was inappropriate.
Yes, because he's a grown boy, and that gift didn't fit his age. It was age inappropriate. What would you say if I got Amara a doll for her 12 years birthday?
Well, I will be happy for her, and if she wanted it, I will get it for her as well. I mean, her joy, their joy is my joy.
Their joy is my joy too. Just that they are grown kids. And if we must give them gifts, it must be age appropriate.
And what would you consider as appropriate stuff?
Like books, iPad, stuff like that. It is the 21st century. Kids barely out of poverty are bagging a master's degree. That's the kind of world we should be preparing them for.
Well, he liked the bouncing castle. Just when we wrapped up, we were approached by the Okwans. They are our neighbors and grandparents to Junior.
They suggested that we try this out since it helped them with their own marital crisis.
Which is funny because we don't have a crisis.
Yes, none whatsoever.
So why are you here?
I already told you.
It was just a suggestion you could have dismissed.
Yeah, we could have. That is.
I mean, it was a suggestion, and since it worked for their marital crisis, we decided to take it.
Yes, we decided to take it.
50,000 naira an hour is a huge price to pay for someone else's happiness. Don't you think?
Like I said, we go way back.
How long have you two been married?
12 years.
11 years, Collins.
11 it is.
So, what is your relationship like?
That's a tough
Well,
one.
Yeah, it really is.
How do you describe a relationship that spans over a decade in one word?
It doesn't have to be one word. But then let's give that a shot.
Would you like to go first?
No, I don't.
I'd like it if you go first.
Okay, how about we go together in one simple word?
Can we do that? Of course.
Shoot.
Granted.
Impressive.
Majestic.
Majestic? Really?
What is your relationship like?
Honestly, I don't understand that one.
I mean, do you talk to each other?
That is what we're doing now, isn't it?
I mean, at home. Do you talk to each other at home?
We talk a lot.
Every time.
We tell each other everything.
Every single thing.
What kind?
Excuse me?
What do you talk about?
We talk about everything, stuff,
Couple
you
stuff.
know? Like, talk about the kids.
They're adorable.
Amara came first in a science project recently.
Second time this year.
She's really brilliant.
And our son, he
He's special.
underlined that word special.
Instant special.
His wisdom is beyond any kid's age.
But he's sick. He's got cancer. But I know my boy would outgrow that cancer. I know he will do outrageous things. I just know it.
Me too.
That's great. But the purpose of this session is to find out what is going on in your life as a couple.
Okay.
Aside the kids, what else do you talk about? Do you take time to find out what is going on in each other's lives?
Are you talking career-wise? Because we both do things, different things.
I'm talking generally.
Well,
What's your sex life like?
Well, that's an inappropriate question to ask, madam.
That's the kind of stuff we discuss here.
Well, I don't feel comfortable discussing such sensitive matters with you.
but do you want us to rate it like now?
Oh, well, it's okay, it's okay. If she doesn't want to discuss it, it's understandable.
No, I don't.
And let's move on.
Please.
Do you have any shared interests?
Listen, I don't want you to think that my hesitation to divulge such sensitive information is a reflection of the state of our sex life.
Don't worry, I don't.
Then our sex life is pretty amazing.
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
Really, really, it's beautiful. It's special, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty nice.
Do you want to?
What? Oh, no. I'm actually working on something from the office. And I'm very exhausted.
Yeah, me too. Okay, good night.
Yeah, good night. You said you were stuck in traffic all day. Where did you go?
Nowhere important, just went to see an old friend. Okay.
Yeah, good night.
Good night. I mean, we have sex all the time. In fact, we overdo it sometimes.
Yes. If we have to rate it from on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give it a solid 6.
6, that's a bit low. I mean, I just said we overdo it.
But if I give it a 10, that will mean we're sex maniacs, are we?
But I don't.
Shared interests? Got any?
Yes.
Yeah, we've got quite a few.
Mm-hmm.
Mind telling me?
Like dancing. We love to dance.
We used to have a dancer's truck to come over the weekend.
Used to. Used to?
Well, he stopped coming. I really don't know why.
No, I probably got a better paying gig somewhere else.
But he could have said something. I mean, we had an agreement, and then he looked like a responsible, handsome bloke.
Agreement means little or nothing to these younglings. I mean, it wasn't that good anyway. We'll find someone else.
What about date nights? You find it amusing?
It's ridiculous. It's rather cliche.
You like go out to a restaurant or something?
Go and waste money on overpriced foods and liquor.
Just to connect.
I know some couples who will disagree with you.
Well, whatever rocks their boat.
All right. That will be all for today.
That's it?
We are done.
Finally.
I'll see you two next week.
Next week? I thought this was a one-off thing.
I usually recommend 3 sessions for a couple.
3 sessions?
The orders didn't say anything about 3 sessions.
You are under no obligation to show up.
But the orders didn't say anything about.
Do you people have an unresolved issue? Do you?
Do we look like we do?
Alright kids, here's a story. There was a boy once, about 10 or 12. He had a little toy that he actually used to control the town. He was a good kid.
Hey, you all started without me.
You were taking too long in there.
Okay. I'm hungry.
What, you're hungry? Didn't we just have dinner?
Tasted really bad.
Don't worry, I'm going to have a talk with the chef when she comes in tomorrow, okay? Culinary school, my ass.
Hey! Language.
I'm going to get cereal.
Cereal? Seriously?
What, you would prefer to go to bed hungry?
I would prefer that you actually make them a food if you still know how to do that.
What exactly do you mean by that?
What I'm saying is that you still know how to go in the kitchen and make something, can't you? You should get your hands
Are you
dirty.
serious? I have to slave myself in the kitchen after a hard day's job just to prove to you that I care for my children?
No, forget it. Give them the damn cereal.
No, what exactly? Listen, the chef's salary comes from my pocket.
Here we go again. Here we go again!
I can't believe you're doing this. Especially not in front of Amara.
All I asked was for you to cook something for them. Feed the student for a change. Is that too much to ask for?
I am trying to bring up my girl in a good way. To be an independent woman that will not belong in the school of thought that believes women belong in the kitchen.
Gosh, can you go again? Twisting my words.
I am going to get cereal.
Do what you like.
Hey.
I didn't realize you were in here.
Oh yes, I was just replying a couple of emails.
Why are you doing it in the kitchen?
I just want to be here.
Fair enough.
Do you need something?
Yeah. Can we get a bottle of water?
And you always have to be with your phone all the time.
Don't you think we should talk? I mean, since we got back from that marriage counselor, you have been kind of different.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, right. Whatever.
Mommy?
Oh, hey baby. Are you done playing upstairs? I thought you were playing with Junior.
Yes. I want to talk to you, Mommy.
Is everything alright?
Do you and Daddy still love each other?
Who told you about love? And where is that question coming from?
You guys are always quarreling. Mommy, I don't want to be like Sylvia in school. She's always sad when she sees Daddy drop me off at school.
Why is that?
Because her father left her mother and went to marry another woman. Mommy, are you going to marry another man?
Of course not. Of course not. Listen, Daddy and I may argue, but it's just adult stuff. Don't worry, when you grow older, you will understand better, okay?
Daddy said the same thing, but I don't still believe that, Mommy.
You have to. Alright?
Junior said you would say that. And do you know what else he said?
What did he say?
It's always nothing until it's something you can't hold together again.
Junior said that.
Oh, excuse me. Haven't I always been good? Yeah. You don't talk like that. Have you forgotten I changed your diapers? Don't fall for that. She's just a few years older. It doesn't change the truth, does it? You're welcome. Thank you. Meet Curly. Oh, hi.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, what am I, your mother? Please, the name is Nara, and you're welcome. It's really a pleasure. You both of you. Okay. Oh my God, you have a really nice place in here.
And you have your cousin to thank for that.
Oh my God, I'm
How you getting, girl?
See you too.
I'm good, and look at you, you look different when I see you.
Really, in a good way, right?
Yeah, good way.
Thank you.
And this must be Pearly.
Yes, sir.
Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, the pleasure is mine, sir.
Fantastic. She has spoken a lot about you.
Oh, really?
So it's good to finally put a face to the name.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, please, sit down.
Thanks a lot.
All right. Hey.
Well, I hope you won't brought your appetite, because I've got a lot of stuff in the kitchen. Really?
Oh.
Uh-huh. Come on then.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on to the dining.
I'll make you stand there.
Okay, I will be right back. Okay.
So,
This is really nice, cause thank you.
It is delicious.
yeah.
Alright.
Your compliment should go to the chef.
Chef?
Yes. She prepared the rice, the stew, the plantain, everything.
So how is work at the firm? Cause
Everything is going well. We're in the middle of an expansion right now.
Oh, have you left out a best part?
which is
Your cousin here got promoted.
really.
Oh.
Senior executive. Promotion and marketing.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
She is the first female to occupy that position in the history of the company.
That's amazing, cuz.
Congratulations.
Thank you. But it's really nothing. It's just more work.
Modesty doesn't suit you, my dog.
I'm so happy for you, cuz.
So am I. I hope it was worth it.
What do you mean?
All the late nights, or the missed anniversaries and birthdays, just because you were pursuing one assignment or the other.
So, did I tell you guys about my journey? It was so crazy. I had to.
It was really worth it. Yes.
Great.
So, I had to take a flight from Abuja down
You know,
to.
if you went to work like every other man, I wouldn't have to work as hard as I do.
I could be shuttling through 5 jobs and you still be doing what you love. But then again, it's not about the money for you, is it?
Collins, the fact that you lack ambition does not mean everyone has to live by your standard.
I have got 16 awards, both nationally and internationally. I have given lectures in a dozen countries.
On the back of a book. I dare you to do it again. You sell cough syrup for a living.
For the biggest pharmaceutical company in the whole of West Africa. Not bad for a guy who grew up with nothing, would you say?
Get over yourself.
Well, you lead, I'll follow.
You're just jealous. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope you're enjoying the food.
Are you sure about that, guy? Oh, Cordy. Of course, I feel like he's the one.
Wow. Okay.
What?
Nothing. I mean, so long as you're happy.
Come on, because if there's anyone I trust to keep it 100 with me, it's you. So what is it?
Well, it's nothing. It's just that I feel he's a dreamer. You say that like it's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's just that, you can't build a future and just dreams. What if all his elaborate dreams don't work out? What are you going to do then?
Because I remember, isn't that how you and Uncle Colin started? I remember visiting you guys at that house at Shomoli. It was terrible. So what are you saying?
Oh well, I'm just looking out for you, darling. You're under no obligation to take my advice.
Talking about advice. Do you want to hear the cold truth? You are not in any position to talk to me about relationship advice.
Is it?
When yours is going down the drain.
Because of that little arguments Collins and I had back then.
You call that little? Sis, how can you call that little?
My marriage is fine. Don't worry.
Look, you and Uncle Collins might look like the perfect couple out there, but we both know you're not.
What are you saying?
All I'm saying is you have problem like every other couple, but your problem won't go away if you don't face and fix them.
I think we're done here. Excuse me.
I was a bit extra today at dinner. Sorry.
Yeah, I was extra too. I'm sorry about the book thingy.
Yeah, that was pretty low.
You'll survive.
I wish we could go back to how we used to be. Let's have fun together.
Yeah, let's try.
Do you know how long it's been? Since we...
Pretty long.
4 months, 22 days, but hey, just count it. Do you want it? Do you?
Yes.
Yeah?
Of course.
Yeah, I mean, she's upset. You want to go? You want to hear? Do you take off our clothes or just... I can go.
You go.
There? Or should I?
Yeah, whichever one works for you.
Okay.
Are you going to answer me again that?
No, you asked me.
Okay. Are you inside?
You found inside. Even now.
Do you need touch?
No. No, I'm good. Oh, yes, I'm ready. Oh.
Oh.
Baby.
Oh.
I'm coming!
Already?
Was it good for you?
Yes.
It was. It was excellent.
Who could that be? Oh, how did you get here?
That is inconsequential, okay? The reason we're here is for you to undo what you did to us.
What did I do?
You messed with our heads.
We were perfect!
Oh, that's an exaggeration.
But the point is, we were alright, we were doing fine until we came to you.
Exactly. I thought the whole point of seeing a counselor was to make everything all right. But you did the direct opposite to us.
Fascinating. Anyway, I usually do not bring my work home. But since you are here, I will make an exception with you. Please come and sit down. Please do come and sit down. Sir? So, what do I offer you?
I'm fine.
What about you?
Nothing!
You see, I have counseled countless couples from all walks of life. And I thought I have seen it all until I met you two.
Meaning?
When a marriage is in crisis and one party will underestimate the severity of the situation, or maybe be in self-denial. But in your own case, it is different. Listen, I know that deep down in your mind, you know that something is broken in your relationship. That was why you took the advice of your friend to see me. I want to help you, but I cannot help you if you do not open up to me. I mean, what do you have to lose?
I can't stand this.
Being close to him suffocates me.
Think about this woman. It's a competition.
He hit a career milestone 10 years ago. Ever since then, he's been on autopilot. No drive, nothing.
You know the worst thing about this woman? She wants to mold our daughter to be just like her.
God forbid she ends up like you.
You know, it's impossible to have a conversation with her. You know why? Because she seems to turn the discussion to be all about her.
Oh yeah? Like you have anything important to say.
Enough.
I know you fired the dance instructor.
I did no such thing.
Oh, shut up. You did? He told me at the bank when I met him.
I said that is enough. God, I never knew it was as bad as this. Okay, Mrs. Maduka, what are you doing this weekend?
Nothing really.
What about you, Mr.
I have a
Maduka?
reunion with the boys.
Cancel it.
I will not.
Cancel every
And why will I
appointment.
do that?
Cancel it. Both of you are spending the weekend together. Yes. No phone calls, no distractions, no TV, no mobile phones, no social media, no kids. Just the two of you.
That is impossible.
And that will never happen. And what is the essence of this little exercise?
I'm sure you know the answer already.
We'll work things out. We always. We have 10 minutes.
Staying together just because of the kids is the worst mistake you can make as a couple. Mrs. Maduka. Just a minute. I'm coming. Mr. Maduka, here, have this.
What is this?
No, don't open it yet. In there you have 3 questions. I want you to answer those questions sincerely and truthfully. That will be all. Thank you for coming. As an aside, do you pray as a couple?
Were you supposed to talk to her? Were you?
Was I supposed to what?
You weren't supposed to say anything because of our neighbor's flippant behavior. Do you want them to tell the operas everything about us?
Well, somebody had to say something.
Oh really? You're not going anywhere, Collins. I'm talking to you, we need to sort this out.
Because you make more money than me, I still deserve respect from you.
You don't deserve respect. You earn respect. You earn it! You earn respect!
I was a fool to think that this, we could try it out.
Oh, well, isn't it too late for you to discover that you're just a fool? That's what you are.
I can't take this anymore, alright? You keep pushing me, you keep pushing me to the edge!
Me too, I can't take it anymore. I deserve better! I deserve better than what you're giving me, Collins! I deserve!
Come on, say it. You deserve better than me? Say it!
Yes. It's good it came out of your mouth. I deserve better than you. Thank you for making it true.
Then what are you waiting for?
Good question. Because I don't even know what I'm waiting for.
Let me help you. Let me help you find that person that's good enough for you, okay? Because I won't do it again. Yeah?
I know you have been waiting for a way and avenue to go to her. Go to her already! Go to her because I'm done too!
You will regret this for the rest of your life.
Oh no, I will celebrate this for the rest of my life. Okay? I will celebrate!
Please stop it, please! You promised me, Mommy. You promised me, Daddy. Why?
What are you doing here by this time? Baby, come. Amara. I've searched everywhere. I've looked everywhere. I have a missing child. I'm running all around the city. I've reported to the police. I've spoken to my relatives. I've spoken to my friends. Nobody seems to know where Amara is.
Junior.
Junior is not talking. He's not talking. And that stupid idiot, Colin, has refused to pick his phone. God help me, I swear. If anything happens to my daughter, I'm going to kill him.
That is exactly what I will do to you if you don't provide my daughter.
Colin, where is my daughter?
What are you
Where is my daughter?
What are you doing, Emma?
What do you mean, what am I
What
doing?
have you done to her?
You stole her! You stole her!
Push me!
I will deal with you, Colin! Stop it! Stop it!
I am ashamed to be associated with both of you. For 2 days, your daughter has been out there when there are pedophiles, rapists, and ritual killers without protection, without shelter, and this is all you could do. It is obvious that the problem with this marriage is both of you. I am so disappointed. I'm going to see Junior. Can come if you want.
Please, Junior.
You have to tell us. She's not safe out there, please. Junior, please say something.
Mommy and Daddy already broke our home. She just left with her own tiny little insignificant piece. I would have left too. I just can't unbelieve it well.
Junior, if you know where your sister is, you've got to tell us.
I don't know.
Dear Lord, we come to you in prayer for our daughter from the horrors of the night and the pestilence that wasted a new day. Please do not look upon our foolishness or selfishness, but upon our innocent child. Please, Lord, keep her safe. And bring her back to us. Yes, we pray.
Amen. God, I just want my daughter back. I just want her back.
That's right. Amara just went away with her little piece. Maybe if we put our piece back together, her precious little piece will bring this family back together again.
I just want my sunshine back. I want my little sunshine back, God. God. Are you hungry?
Let's sit together. Like we used to. Backing ourselves from being placed we shouldn't. One place, on the ground, on the floor. You haven't lost it, Nora. Just like back in Shumalu, when you used to use the simplest ingredients and you made magic.
That's because you don't know how hard it is. But after I had this job, one has to sleep in the kitchen, and you never like to help. You always thought it unmanly that your wife makes all the money, and you will never be caught dead in the kitchen.
You know that's not true. I couldn't cook to save my life. And true, I felt unmanly because my wife made all the money, but which man won't? You want to go first?
Do you want to?
I don't mind.
I'll go first. What was your happiest moment in our marriage?
I can think of quite a few.
Just one will do for now.
I will go with the one we moved in together.
That tiny place in Shomona.
Remember, we scraped up every cover just to pay the rent for that place. Left us with no money after that.
How could I forget? Those months were the hardest.
We were neck deep in debt.
I'm pretty sure you're still owing the woman that sells Gary at the junction.
You know, all we owned was a little mattress.
I remember.
And we created memories with that mattress.
And in the kitchen.
You can say that again.
And the bathroom.
With the shower on.
Can you remember the time we were making memories and the landlord barged in?
You forgot to bolt the door.
I can literally remember what he said, how he said it. I can recall his voice so clear. He said,
"Oh, so you people still have power to knock, but you're still not paying my rent."
That was something.
those days were heaven.
Now your turn.
My highest point in our marriage would be when Amara was born. It marked a turning point in both our lives.
That was about the time you joined the company, right?
After several rejections, she is our good luck charm.
Yes, she is. So the question, at what point do you think a relationship went sour? I think it was the time you stopped needing me. When you started making real money, I became useless to you.
But that's not true.
I had to literally fight for your attention all the time. It's like nothing I did was enough.
Is that why you resorted to cheating?
Cheating?
No, Collins.
Alice, I'm not a fool. I am talking about your Instagram romance with a Sosa. A Sosa. Does that name ring a bell? All the late night calls, the text messages, the chats, the outings. You think I'm stupid? I am no fool. Your password used to be my birthday. We both had the same pattern on our phones. But you suddenly woke up and changed everything.
I changed my password and my pattern a few months ago when I met a Sosa, a book agent. She was trying to negotiate a deal with Amazon Books for me. We were about to negotiate a juicy deal, a first of its kind. And I wanted to gloat in your face. And her Instagram, we didn't have anything together. There was no relationship. Hello? Yes, this is Mr. Collins. Yes, Amara's her daughter. Yeah, she's been lost for a couple of days. I was about to go to the police. Is she with you? All right, where are you now? It's Amara, I found her. All right, we are coming right now.
Where's the person?
Let's go. They found her.
Please.
Yes.
For a fool. You know, after the one you did before I had Junior, I thought you wanted to betray me again.
It's okay. I thought it was worse than that. It's okay.
Shh. Just let me feel it.
Did you answer all the questions in the envelope?
No.
Can someone read the last question?
Any chance the both of you can get back to the way it used to be?
Change.
What?
Someone once said to me that aside from change being constant, is also refreshing. Nothing more exciting than having a fresh start.
You didn't just use my answer to my new office space in this case, because it's not applicable.
Change of clothes, change of office, change of spouse. This is all part of life, so it is applicable.
We're going our separate ways.
You know, I knew 5 minutes into our session that you were heading for separation.
So then why do you make us go through this?
Because I saw that you are still in love and I wanted to help you see it.
Well, you failed.
Have you told your kids?
No. We'll have to tell them it's going to be the most hardest thing that we've ever done in our lives.
There's a
Come
ray
to
of...
think about it, I don't think we'll be telling them.
And there is a ray of hope. Just hold on to it.
I guess our job here is done.
I guess so, too. Well, some say that separation is the truest test of love. And it will make you realize what it means to you. Others will say that it's just the end of it. Let's just wait and see what it means to the two of you.
Thank you, Mom.
CNN is boring. No, I want to watch Boomerang. Just wait a little longer now.
Hi kids. Have you packed your bags? Your dad will be here soon.
Yeah.
Did you put your towel, your sponge, your toothbrush? You did? Okay, cool.
I want to watch Boomerang.
What's going on here? What is going on?
I want to watch Boomerang.
Give me the remote. Give me the remote. That's your dad on TV.
Hey.
It's really been a long time since your last novel, which was a great phenomenal success.
Thank you.
And you are out with another Broken Parts.
Broken Parts, yes.
Yeah. Is it a sequel to the first?
No, it's not.
So tell us about it.
Without giving it away.
Sure, of course.
It's a story about a smart girl who helps her brother
Okay.
defeat cancer while helping her parents, who are going through a patch in their marriage and find it hard to get along, even though they still love each other, but they can't seem to hold it together.
So did they eventually get back together?
Well, you're going to have to buy the book to find out.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, so do you still have any other book at the pipeline?
No, currently we're working on this one. We have a phenomenal deal with Amazon Books. one of a kind. And we're looking forward to actually working with them and making sure the book is a great success.
That's going to be a great deal.
Yes, it's going to be. I am actually looking forward to that. It's something out of the ordinary, out of what's the norm with them.
We are still on Mimike's show, having a great time with Mr. Collins Madukar. We're going to be right back. Stay tuned.
Hey.
Hey, I hope I'm not too early.
No, you're not. We're just watching another of your interview.
I was done like 2 weeks ago.
Come on in.
Thank you. Hey, kids.
Hey.
Good afternoon. How are you guys today?
Fine.
Mm-hmm.
How are you on TV and here too?
I have got superpowers, buddy.
Really?
Yeah, I have the ability to be in two places at the same time.
Cool.
Yeah, right. So how's school anyway?
Fine. As usual.
As usual. How are your grades?
91, 92.
Usual.
I did better than him. I got 95.
I know.
91.
I knew you were gonna say that. You're right. Well, that's good. Just keep up the good work. It'll be fun.
My grade was higher than
I know you.
No, it wasn't. It was. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No.
That's Charlie. How are you? Very good to see you
Hey,
too.
come on. Let's go inside. I have something to show you. You're gonna love it.
Alright, go on. See you in a bit, huh? Alright. How you doing? Alright.
Are you hungry? Because I cooked.
Someone once said,
A change is not only constant, but also refreshing.
And that someone else who said, I got more exciting than you believe. My name is Collins Madukar. Would you like to go out on a date with me?
Kazi on this single. Kazi. She says she never loved that guy where he no hurt her. So right now she can never trust another. I know be them types, baby, me I be another. I wipe your tears clean, I go give you shoulder. I know that. Yeah, you pretty broken from the hurts of your past love life. I know that. You're trying to hide the scars with the fact that you want your life. But baby, calm down. Let a nigga hold you down. Baby, calm down. A nigga no go make you frown. I just wanna be a soldier. Terminator, no be local. I go there by your side, I go hold ya. Shoot anybody we go vex you. You know I love, I just wanna be a soldier. Terminator, no be local. I go there by your side, I go hold ya. Shoot anybody we go vex you. You know I love you. Okay, you pretty and you know. Come make a give you on the low, baby, no time. I'm not that pretty and she know. Come make a spray you on my top, baby, one time. I go fee spend every day, just to make sure say you fine, You my sweet girl, so make I guard you, my queen. I just wanna be your soldier. Terminator, no be local. I go there by your side, I go hold ya. Shoot anybody we go vex you. You know I love, I just wanna be your soldier. Terminator, no be local. I go there by your side, I go hold ya. Shoot anybody we go vex you. You know I love you. But baby, calm down, calm down. Let a nigga hold you down. Baby, calm down, calm down. The nigga no go make you frown.
Timmy J on the track.